It's Mongoose Jake here again, and what I'm going to do is, I did my unboxing of the Dart Zone QuickFire 8, and I hadn't put up my chronograph test. I actually did it, and it had pretty good results, but, well, quite simply, I accidentally deleted the file before I uploaded it. So, I'm going to redo it. And what I'm going to do, very, very simply, is I will fire 5 of the included Dart Zone darts. These are their so-called super darts. And I'll fire 5 of the Nerf Elite darts. And then I'll record it. And we'll put up an average and leave it for future reference. As I come back around to eventually do the full review, this will be out there, and I will also, as with all blasters, put up a range test. I hadn't yet, but I will, because my quick unboxing of this was because I just kind of stumbled into it and hadn't really seen or heard anything about it and wanted to get a video up about it. And that's all there was to it. But now I will do the follow-up chrono test and range test. So, without further ado, I will start the firing. So here we are, and it takes a little bit to load because, again, the barrel of each barrel in the cylinder is kind of tight. So here we go. 71.6. 62. 80.7. 'Cylinder hadn't rotated. That one's on me again. Dump it out. So far we've had 3 good shots. Let's see if we can get a 4th. 70.5. 67.9. Now, those are kind of all over, but this is definitely a blaster that depends on the dart fit to the barrel. And by barrel, I mean the barrel of each cylinder. Because, of course, being a cylinder-fed pistol, it has actually 8 integrated barrels into the cylinder. So, each one and each dart might fit tighter or looser, and as I load it, I can feel that. And that will directly correlate to your velocity. A looser fitting dart on a cylinder fed blaster, it's the same reason why people put brass breeches on highly upgraded blasters. They want to get the best possible air seal. But now let's shoot 5 elite darts so we have a benchmark to go by. Yep. Well, I had done pretty good on the previous. Here we go. And that isn't the chronograph's fault, nor the blaster's. That's all on me. I gotta learn to aim properly through a small hole here. 91.1. 66.8. 86. 69.7. 62.4. And a couple of those that were low, when I fed them actually into the blaster, when I was actually feeding them in, they slid in easy. And keep in mind, this is a jar of straight from the package Nerf Elite darts. These jars are for testing purposes. These are not my bins that are used in our Nerf wars and battles. This is new darts that are not allowed to be touched for playtime. These are for testing for range test and for chrono test only. So if any of them are used, they are very mildly used. Most of them are straight from the package, brand new. And I do rotate these out every so often. So the variety of readings you're seeing are not faults by the chrono, and they should be consistent darts. What you're seeing is how reliant on a good fit to the barrel, and I am referring to each tube in the cylinder as its own individual barrel, because it is. Some are tight fits, as you can see the dart actually starting to crinkle, and you have to kind of twist them in. That one's going to have a very nice fit. Let me see if I can find one of the ones that bounced after I fired it. That one, however, pinky. It slid right in. This one is probably one of the low 60s. This one was probably one of the 80s or that 90 some shot. But that's not news to anybody who is, you know, in-depth familiar with blasters. That's kind of one-on-one style information for people who are new to the technical aspect of it. Dart fit is key to performance of your blaster. If the dart doesn't fit as well as it should, the performance of your blaster suffers. And you take a decently punchy pistol such as this Dart Zone, and it can throw out some low shots. But that's real world effects, and it needs to be seen. And I like to show it to you unedited if possible. And there are the results. I will put the averages for the Dart Zone and the Nerf Elite. Let you see those up side by side. And of course I'll edit in some captions to go along with and keep record of it as I was calling them out. But this is Mongo State with a chrono test session of the Dart Zone QuickFire 8. Thanks for watching.